So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the
Besiktas
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Arsenal.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Well, he would be the obvious... Oscar! Ødegaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Kyle Walker. This is Berardi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Colomwani. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Berardi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Look at the space here. That is a crunching tackle. Oscar does really well to win the ball there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Ødegaard, and here's Berardi. And now they can spring out of defence. Koke. Watkins, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eze. Oh, good-looking ball. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Koke. Watkins. Ruben Dias. That's a look and plays it forward. Ødegaard. That pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. Ødegaard. Now it's Barella. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bruno Guimaraes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Barella.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Schlotterbeck. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doku. Oh, this is a terrific run. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Kadiolu. Eze. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oscar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out towards the flank. Can he sticks it away! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
There will be 1 minute at a
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Stefan de Vrij works it forward, in with the challenge. And he welcomes it in. And here's Doku. Doku! Nice physical challenge. Eze. And here's Chukwueze. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. He's looking to set... Now the finish! That's another chance! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Besiktas take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
Tries a shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
The attendance
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Besiktas are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Besiktas go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! It's fallen kindly here, and again! He's missed, but not by that far. DiMarco. And it's Oscar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard powering forward here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kyle Walker. Chance here to counter. Tchouaméni. Some really good ball movement. Walker. Now Ødegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Oscar. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eze! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his react.
And here's a chance. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! He's got away with one there. DiMarco with the short one. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now who's going to be first to this? Doku. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ruben Dias does really well there, he is strong. And it's Walker. Fiddles it through. Has a go! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oscar. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Koke. Ødegaard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the number on the board is 3. Oscar. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that will be it. Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.